Balance. Oh wow. Much younger generation.
If they're young, then I'm not saying
Please tell us. Because when you look at what they left as legacies and what we have today, do we have cause to wait? Is there stable? And you are still training young journalists.
Okay, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'll stand. Mutumai Alaka is my name. I work with the Malaysian Center for Investigative Journalism. It is a pleasure to be here today to celebrate Aremo, Taiwo, Allimi. And I came for one major purpose. I came because when we talk about veterans, I always hear that name. And I don't know the person personally, but I thought with the combination of Big Brother, Kwazin, I said, okay, I had to be here. But the second reason I came is that one of the genres of media where we have challenges the most in investigative reporting is the broadcast genre. And we have challenges with, there was a spell of 3-4 years where we did not even have winning. Nobody won in that category, whether for radio or for television. And there is now, I grew up on NTA, listening to, yes, there were no investigative reports, but there was professionalism. There was a minimum standard for broadcasts. And now we have an influx of a new kind of broadcasters who do not call themselves broadcasters, but call themselves online, personalities, which perhaps I'm an old person's child. So I because with broadcast, I understood what the standard was. But with the newcomers, I'm not certain exactly what the standards are. Whether, from what I understand, the broadcaster should read deeply, be nuanced, understand the issues, not just provide feelers or join conversations together. So I am happy to be here to celebrate one of the people that are broadcasters, hoping that the book and the event will help us rethink what it is to be a broadcaster and what important role that genre plays in society, so that we can sustain the legacy that we have. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow. I'm going to come to you. Yes. I'm coming to Yinka because we were in this compound at that time. So tell me what you remember about Aremo, Taiwo, Allimi. Thank you very much. Did he used to have a nickname? Number two, did he used to have a nickname? Because I know that in broadcasting stations, we have different names for our organs. Some they know, some they don't know. I know you must have a nickname. They used to call him, I can blow it loud, Headmaster. Put your hands together for the Headmaster himself. Okay.
Well, thank God Mr. Odumosu said. But I will tell you this. I thought he was going to use that word for me now when I went to meet him. Unfortunately, age has taken it from me. Everybody was rare. Uncle Jimmy, remember that?
Oh, yes.
Everybody was rare. It was always rare. So much that most of us in the radio used to call him. I didn't say that you call him. But he was not the kind of journalist you would expect in the broadcasting station. It was more at home programs. But anything news, you can be sure if your news writing is wobbly, the first person that will call you the following day will be Ire. And Ire had a brother in radio then. That one will always tell us more Remember, he was 84 years ago. Well, I want to be 80, I want to go beyond 80. When in the past few years, particularly 2020 or 2023, I used to get stories about his illness. But the call were not meant for me, it was meant for my friends. They started from they would chat. So when they say he was getting 80, and I said, so and the both of them had the same disposition. Make any mistake, there's no point going home to say, let me find criticize. Yes. And he will do it judiciously, that he will learn something from it. And that's what many people don't have in broker. Those in the industry today don't like to be criticized. But he will not criticize you actually, he will use critique. He will critique the work and tell you where you went from. He will actually remind you, I may be wrong. He was right. But telling you I may be wrong is human. Anybody can make a mistake. Unfortunately, I never worked in television. But I was always in television because for those who knew Radio Lagos at the before the fire of 1985, they were all together as brothers in the same building there. And I remember TV newsroom was the same newsroom as LTV, as Radio Lagos. They were always there. And it was indeed a madhouse. It was a madhouse. But when he came in, we just tell each other, he's coming. He was coming there. That was before the onslaught on the Lagos State Broadcasting Corporation. But then, for those who are always saying Aremo, they were always afraid of it. But they will tell you what not. You saw people like this is wrong. If I know I'm honestly you have made an error, I will tell you, if you want to be pampered, you got the wrong person. I will tell you, you'll be annoyed. We will fight, but I'm a Muslim. My being sad with you, being annoyed with you, must not go beyond 3 days. In my own case, it must not spend the night. One morning, I will see you, I tell you, change to you and you're going to kill any tomorrow. And that's the way, those are the things we learn from you. When it was in Vaughan, we went on this National Media Tour 2001. And I saw an advert, they were asking for Assistant Director Current Affairs. I applied. I hate knowing somebody before I apply for anything. So I applied. And I told him, he said, yeah. He didn't tell me, yes, I wasn't applying to you, sir. I applied for the job. And jokingly he told me, don't worry, I will look into it. But I never went back to ask him how far have you gone looking into it. Because one of the things I learned from him is that if you are sure of yourself, yes, you don't need a godfather. To have a godfather, you don't need it. When we applied and had interview for GM, traffic area and other things, the police station was there. Somebody came to me and said, I understand you know some chiefs and about you. I said, I know that. Why did you enlist the support of any of you? I said, yes, I have a number that I have enlisted the support. I said, who is that number? I said, I talked to him, I don't know where he is, but I talked to him 5 times in my prayers. That if this appointment will not be to my benefit, let me not go near it. But thank God, at the interview, I made a blunt mistake. It wasn't a mistake. Somebody said, you said there are ways traffic you can make money. That you will not need government support. I said, yes. I did not answer the question further. And while you were talking, the woman in front of me, I was using glasses and said, you have not answered this question. I said, what was the question? The man now stood up. Who was the man? He had his birthday, 50 years of broadcasting last week. The teacher. You know him. Irabo said, and the woman said, answer the question. I said, I can't answer it. I didn't know the woman in front of me was the head of service. You said something. I said, I'm not desperate to be general manager. what you want me to say is very secret. If I say it, he might use it against me. He's a radio station operator. Am I not? He might just stood up and came to back of the HOS and said, is it not in that? Madam, I've known him for over 30 years. He would not say it, come anything. And I didn't tell them. Thank God we're able to make that station work what it is today. Thank you very much. Baba, you are 80 today. By God's grace, I want to be around when you are 90. I'm glad to see you. When I thought you won't remember me, but you know you looked at me and said, Adam said no more. You have to know Adam because I will tell you what you don't want to hear. We'll be hearing it for the moment. Few minutes later, you will understand and him myself. So, Oga, you taught me that. MC, there's one thing about MC that I don't really like to tell people. What do you call what the meaning of MC? More master of ceremony. In our case, least or most. Actually, because of the way you think, I have a name for them. You are not. MC means mental case.
Thank you very much. Let's put that together for Oyinka. I'm the only one to say that I get away with it. Thank you so much, sir. All right, I'll just take one more. And then we'll usher in Baba. Just one more comment. You are shaking your head as you come to me. I'm coming to you. Yes. Okay. Before taking a deep breath. Sir?
I'm not sure I am the right person to hand over the microphone.
Okay.
To speak about Baba. I am not 80. So I wasn't born in the era of Baba. So I don't know what to speak about. It's like asking someone to speak about the father. But I haven't listened to number 2 and Mr. Adifai. And of course, before I talk Nigeria Tribune, I want to, of course, Dr. Adagu as well. I want to align my view with all what they have said. Well, because I can't doubt it, I wasn't born that era, you know. But what struck me, which I need to say here, and one was related to me, the second one was replacing myself. The fact that the author of this book, the person that has gathered here, so apart from Baba, felt that he didn't know Baba from Adam. It just happened that during the director generalship of the author was also the staff of the organization, and Baba from nowhere, after the briefs, recommended the author for the training overseas, and that struck with the author, you know, and ever since the author has taken interest in Baba. For me, that speaks to his fairness, his character. Thank you so much, sir. And that speaks to him, and I think for me, it's also really related that story to me. I thought that stick with me as well. The other one was yesterday. Baba was in our station yesterday, and one thing I noticed about Baba is that he's a very, very jovial person. You know, any topics he picks jokes out of it, you know, and for his age, I think the Alibaba of this world, the big Adeka of this world, need to come to Baba and learn one or two lessons from Baba. What else do I need to say but to pray for Baba that he will live longer and live longer and grow health. Again, Baba, I don't know whether you can hear me, Baba. This picture I'm looking at, and the one that is seated here, why are they different, sir? This picture that I'm looking at, and the one that is seated here. Say that again. The what? Okay, don't worry. Baba will answer that later. So thank you so much, sir. Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, would like to welcome now Baba 80. So, our mates, I'd like everyone to please be upstanding. Thank you very much. Let me support Baba. Everybody support family, friends, members of the high table, please support him. Oh, no, yeah. Intro, people come on. Obey and daughter. Thank you so very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please be conversated. Thank you. Baba is accompanied here by his beautiful, amiable daughter, Tosi. Welcome, ma. Congratulations to daddy. Congratulations to all your siblings. And on a day like this, we will remember mommy. Late Mrs. Rachidat Allimi. Thank you very much. So, PSA, congratulations on your birthday today. Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we'll celebrate a broadcast icon. Congratulations, sir. The headmaster himself. You're already seated in our midst. Welcome, sir. For all of the things you sold here, Radio Lagos, Eko FM LTV used to be Lagos State Broadcasting Corporation on the U. And today we're happy that the legacy is still standing. Yeah, there could be better infrastructure, there could be so much more. But we're grateful that the structure is still here. It happened here, and we are back home, back to where it all began from. I remember in those days, nobody thought that states would be able to own or even sustain a broadcasting organization until LTV came. And after LTV, so many, all the states, government have established state-owned television, radio, including private. Late High Chief Dopesi started with Real Power. Today, we can count numbers and numbers of television and radio stations. Just joining us is the incumbent General Manager of Lagos Television, Olori Adeshola Akosoko. If you are not going, please come and talk about Baba. Yes, you're on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot. Welcome, DM. Welcome, welcome. It's a day to celebrate broadcasters. Welcome. You have to say something. Number 2 have spoken, and so many other people. So say your own. What did you remember him for? Were there brands that you played on him way back? Okay.
No, I didn't play. I didn't have the opportunity of playing on him, but I know that the last time we paid him a visit, you would have thought that after so many years, things would have been different. But the moment we got in and we sat down, he started the lecture all over again. It was always telling you how things were. He enjoyed telling the story of how the Voice of Nigeria then was, how much desire he had, what he planned to do, and how he was able to achieve a whole lot of things. And then his book, he brought out the book. And then I said, Papa, you're going to give me this stuff. I said, no, I can't give you. I said, but you have to autograph one for me. I need to read. And he said, my book is available. You can, I think he said you can buy it on one of the stands. And I started laughing and I held his feet. And at the end of the day, he gave me a copy of the book. But one thing I took with me on that day was the fact that once a broadcaster is not always forever a broadcaster. Anytime you call and you ask anything pertaining to this job, he has the answers. He's like an encyclopedia. He has the answers for you. Baba, congratulations.
Let's put our hands together for Aremo Taiwo, Allimi, the headmaster himself. Always having the answers. Thank you very much for your contribution to this industry that is still thriving years and years and years and years and years after you left it. You can still come back and be proud of the seeds that you have sown here. Okay.
ومن أول يوم أأرت أن تقوم في أول يوم أأرت أن تقوم فيه رجال يحبون أن يتطهروا والله يحب المطهرين أفمن أسس بنيانه على التقوى من الله ورضوان خير أم من أسس بنيانه على شفا جرف هار فانهار به في نار جهنم والله لا يهدي القوم الظالمين إن الله لا يزال بنيانهم الذي بنوا ريبة في قلوبهم إلا أن تقطع قلوبهم والله عليم حكيم إن الله اشترى من المؤمنين أنفسهم وأموالهم بأن لهم الجنة يقاتلون في سبيل الله فيقتلون ويقتلون وعدا عليه حقا في التوراة والإنجيل والقرآن ومن أوفى بعهده من الله فاستبشروا ببيعكم الذي بايعتم به وذلك هو الفوز العظيم صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you very much. We would like to call on Alhaji Olakunle Bello for the opening prayers.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. الحمد لله. All praise and adoration be to God who has given us the chance as the given us the life to go today, and here we are today. As we are here now, we left our home. By the time the Almighty God and guide us, we all have one thing or the other that is bothering our mind. But the first thing, if I'm not mistaken, is the condition in which Nigeria are now. Let's go back to God and beseech Almighty Allah to give us the peace, the love, the harmony, the tranquility that is the essence of life for us in Nigeria at this present time. Firstly, let's remember our leaders. May God continue to guide them aright. May God continue to guide them aright. Lead our guidance in every aspect of the body. To be a leader is not that easy. As you are pulling it here, to go up, you see some people pulling it down. All that standard. Continue to be our life and be our protection against all evil. The evil that live with us